Bring round of applause.
Thank you. The Honorable Professor Kim Kap-soo, former Minister of National Defense. Actually, he has been my mentor. And then the General Chairman, he was Chairman of the Defense Industry Association. And the Honorable the President of the Romanian Chamber of Commerce, Madam Cristina Kazarov-Minescu, Vice President of the office, and the Mr. Iunie, the Executive Director of PATROMIL, and the distinguished business leaders and presidents from Korea and Romania. It's a great honor to speak today at the Korea-Romania Defense Industry. To our Korean participants, I extend my warm welcome to Bucharest. 이렇게 로마니아 방문을 진심으로 환영합니다. Today's event holds a special meaning to me as it has been initiated and organized by the private sector. This gathering of business leaders from both our two countries is a testament to the growing maturity of our cooperation in defense industry. 2 years ago, my embassy hosted the first conference on defense industry cooperation. That event was a stepping stone toward today's achievement, a moment where public and private sectors are working very closely, hand in hand, to deepen the defense cooperation between our two countries. When I reflect on the past 3 years of my service here in Romania, I'm reminded of the great privilege it has been to serve in a country that is our strategic partner in Europe. However, I must also acknowledge that some kind of the sobering reality. When I arrived here, our strategic partnership was literally empty. It was just a strategic in name only. I recognize that true strategic partnership must be underpinned by strong economic ties, trade, investment, and industrial cooperation. Therefore, enhancing our economic relationship has been my top priority. Anyway, words must be matched with real actions. Increasing trade and investment cannot be made overnight. We needed a flagship project, a success story that could capitalize global engagement. When a major investment is made by a leading company, it naturally attracts small and medium-sized enterprises, forming a robust supply chain. This in turn promotes further investment, technology transfer, job creation, and enhanced manufacturing capacity, all of which can contribute to a mutually beneficial economic partnership between our two countries. This has been my step-by-step, pass-to-pass approach. We began with government-led initiatives in strategic areas such as the nuclear energy, defense, and infrastructure. Last year in Seoul, both our governments identified these areas as top priority projects, which should be implemented in a speedy manner. Last year in Seoul, we signed a defense cooperation agreement and a memorandum of understanding on nuclear energy. We agreed to promote local production here in Romania. We agreed to facilitate the transfer of our technology. We agreed to develop a joint global supply chain together. This year marks the 45th anniversary of diplomatic relations between our two countries. At this point, I am proud to declare that our bilateral relationship has entered a real, truly strategic phase. Now meaningful actions are following the words. No more empty words. Let us take a look at our cooperation in the defense sector. Hanwha Aerospace, one of the Korea's leading defense manufacturers, will establish a production facility for the K9 howitzer in the Nobita County this year. This facility will not only manufacture the K9 system, but also serve as the regional hub for maintenance, repair, and overhaul, MRO. If Hanwha's infantry fighting vehicle program is also produced there, this facility could generate up to 2,000 high-quality jobs. Hanwha Aerospace is not alone here. The other major Korean defense firms are actively engaging with Romanian partners. Hyundai Rotem, with its proven expertise in land system and the next generation main battle tanks K2, and the LIG Nexon, our leader in advanced guided weapon system, are well positioned to contribute substantially to strengthen Romania's defense capabilities. These investments will facilitate the transfer of technology, boost local manufacturing, create scaled employment opportunities, and advance Romania's broader industrial capabilities. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to briefly share the development of the Korea's defense industry. For over 70 years after the end of the Korean War in 1953, the Republic of Korea has made the development of a strong defense capability a top national priority, with continuous investment to deter existential threat posed by North Korea. As a result, now Korea is now the 10th largest player in the global defense industry. With extensive production capacity, we are capable of delivering cutting-edge defense equipment speedily and efficiently. With the utmost respect, I suggest that Romania consider learning from our own experience in building a strong defense industry. We stand ready to share our expertise and technology with Romania. First, it is very essential to establish a comprehensive industrial policy for the defense sector. Every contract should aim to generate direct and real benefits for Romania's economy by mandating local production and technology transfer. Romania has the big potential to become a European center for R&D and MRO. That core should be central to all offset agreements. Second, we need to build a resilient and robust supply chain. And in doing so, the role of small and medium-sized enterprises is absolutely essential. Without this vital network of support, large companies simply cannot operate effectively. So your company is a key part of this very strong and reliable supply chain, and your contribution is deeply valued. And the third, it needs to foster and institutionalize public-private partnership. Our defense cooperation should continue to be built on this foundation, in which private companies, small and medium-sized companies alike, form the supply chain with innovation and competitiveness, while governments provide strategic alignment and long-term support. This is how Korea developed a robust and adaptive supply chain in the defense sector. Distinguished guests, let me again emphasize that Korea's approach to defense cooperation with Romania goes beyond simply selling equipment. We aim to create a sustainable partnership through co-production here in this land, knowledge and technology sharing, and the creation of a sustainable supply chain. Through a collaboration with Korea, Romania will not only enhance its defense capabilities, but also benefit from industrial advancement across the broader economy. Korea and Romania are very well positioned to contribute to a regional and global security, connecting Europe and the Indo-Pacific, while strengthening defense capabilities and mutual economic benefits. I want to close my speech. What I said at our National Day reception last year, I will reaffirm that today, în calitate de ambasador al Republicii Coreea în România, nu este suficient să fim prieteni buni. Trebuie să devenim cei mai buni prieteni. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for the warm remarks and an insightful speech, His Excellency Ambassador.